222 with the ISO headquarters. It's 12:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. So guys, this was something written and I thought it was fascinating because I'm going to play you the video. It's 4 minutes long, but I want to give you the backstory. So Target 2 ISO 20022 migration, how payments will be processed in MX from November 2022. So look at how they already had this targeted. All the way from then. So Target's ISO 20022 migration, what is behind it? The T2/T2S consolidation and the Target 2 migration to ISO 20022 bring profound innovations for approximately 1,200 participating financial institutions. The implementation has a big bang migration in November 2022, as which the old infrastructure is converted to a new infrastructure without a transition phase represents an additional challenge. So they're talking about the flip of the switch in November 2022. As we know, it's not exactly 2022, but that's when it starts. We've got some dates that we've gone over many, many times. As part of this big bang, the European Central Bank is consolidating its platform Target 2 securities, T2S Target 2, and Target Instant Payment Settlement TIPS, TIPS, into the High Performance Settlement Infrastructure Eurosystem Single Market Infrastructure Gateway, ESMIG, and introduces new real-time gross settlement, RTGS. Target 2 ISO 20022 migration, current updates on the timelines. In March 2020, SWIFT announced here that the migration to ISO 2022 standard, or 20022 standard, will be postponed to November 2022 by 1 year, but will end in November 2025 as originally planned. In April 2020, the Deutsche Bundesbank first announced here that the Big Bang date of November 19, 2021 remains unchanged. They meant November 19, 2022. On July 28, 2020, the European Central Bank announced here that the Big Bang date will be postponed by 12 months to November. Oh, okay, so I see. So that was the 12-month postponed from 2021. So they're saying November 19, 2022 is the flip of the switch from the 1 year back. That's why I say November is going to be a very interesting month. Target 2 ISO 20022 migration, MT messages become MX messages. With the ISO 20022 migration, SWIFT, NET, FIN, MT messages will be replaced by the new XML message standard MX. In addition to the technical changeover from MT formats to MX formats, some changes in the processing of messages are also being introduced, which must also be taken into account in the payment systems. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. I want you to watch this, and then I'm going to let you guys go. So it's been an honor and a privilege, and this is just such critical information that's been kind of buried. And this is actually what's happening.
Most payment systems are an appendage of a core banking system, just to perform the duties. CBPay is an independent payment system, and a high level of flexibility was a basic requirement for the architecture. Together with ISO 222 as internal message format, this is a future-proof software concept to handle payments. Now let's see how it looks like. All settings of CBPay are done in the administration area. I jump into an existing mandator and its settings. This is a top hierarchy level in CBPay. A mandator is a unit with its own bank sort code. If there are different units working independently under one mandator, they can be separated into branches. A payment gateway can be simple, just incoming and outgoing transactions without transformation or sorting. When it comes to more complex environments with legacy systems, it is key to keep the building blocks independent. The outer layer in CBPay are the technical endpoints and the communication channels. The inner layer are partners, which can be internal or external for incoming or outgoing traffic. An example for an internal partner is a core banking system. CBPay can handle many of them in parallel. An external partner is a clearing system or a partner bank. There are many settings to define a partner. An important one is the verification profile. Transactions will be checked against this profile in order to detect incomplete or wrong transactions or double processing. The other part of a partner setting is the method. A method is a set of payment rules. A transaction will be checked against the payment rules in a given order. All relevant transaction details can be used in a payment rule. This is a transparent way to organize and optimize the processing of payments. Let's see how it looks like in the user interface. We take a look on an existing profile. Here's the double processing check. All relevant checks for consistency and plausibility are available on file level or on transaction level. This one is for the due date of a transaction. It will be calculated along the cutoff times of the clearing partner if a given due date can be reached or not. I enable the autocorrection. Now let's look at the payment routings. There are many criteria and smart functionalities like the append. CBPay can collect single transactions to a bulk file. The SEPA clearer of the Bundesbank requires bulk files. I can take control on volumes and time to configure the processing. Here is a look at the criteria set. Message format and message details. Everything can be used to filter transactions for the route. When the payment routes are set up, I can combine them in a method. This will make it easy to use in a partner setting. All I have to do is to pick up the payment routes out of the pool and bring them into the right order for the processing. That's quite easy to set up, and even complex routings can be set up in minutes. CBPay will adapt to your workflow and not the other way around.
So that was just some fascinating information here. Let me just finish this. Okay, so yeah, that's just something we all need to know. I thought it'd be an easier way to put it into place for you guys. Stay blessed, everybody.